fourth SI attack going in there. We've only seen 16 points of damage go out thus far on Team Suited Up. So Vodka drinkers were in a considerably worse situation here.
Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Stop breaking shit, Jeff. Not mid-cast. Twitch TV breaking fucking everything. Nonetheless, we do have another SI attack poised and ready to come in. It is a tri-cap, smoker, boomer, jockey and charger. They are currently set up on the gas station.
So I was just going back to the safe room for ammo.
The horde has completely dwindled out by now. They aren't forced to push forward, but there is an attack coming in. Boomer getting popped as a result stumbles the charger, who goes for a long distance optimistic charge and gets nothing. A smoke does go off momentarily though, and a jockey does land momentarily, but not that much damage going in at all. We see another 10 points of damage, taking the total thus far up to 26.
Reload.
So Team Suited Up in considerably better condition at the moment than Vodka drinkers were in at this point. They do have to avoid this possible death charge. It doesn't look like they'll have
are they even going to get a charger?
No, they don't. They get a 2-2.
Everyone on the boat.
This will gift some additional distance points as well to Team Suited Up. We do see a boomer going in though, getting a boomer in one. Hunter jumping around, he's going to jump in and he gets skeeted. Jockey looking for the jerk. Spit goes down on nothing. That is the attack shut down. Boomer does jump in last just to die. But it looks like this will be the pontoon boat for Team Suited Up, and of course that witch is near enough useless. But this additional distance points alone is going to put them ahead. Witch has been triggered, and in the drink she goes.
Hey Nick, what do you think the odds are that the swamp people are still alive?
What, alive infected or alive and not
The witch
zombies?
had some sort of common sense when she gets shot from a mile away. It's like, do I run into the water or do I just stand here for them to pull up?
If only witches were that clever.
Yeah, unfortunately, witch is one of the most random entities of Left 4 Dead 2. On most cases, completely moronic and absolutely useless. These wings and truck.
You hear that, Hunter?
We do see another tri-cap though waiting for the survivors as they leave the pontoon. Spitter, Hunter, Smoker and Charger.
So the possibility of a death charge here. I'm hoping for. So I win our bet.
Hunter is jumping around, but he's severely chipped. He's got nothing left. There is a Smoker currently spawned up as well. Here comes the attack. Hunter getting skeeted. Charger coming in, he's going to get nothing. Spit's going to go down to nothing as a result, and the Smoker gets nothing either. The whole attack baited out rather well and handled just as well. Survivors are splitting up quite a bit here though. Seems Rochelle has her own ideas of where she wants to go. But they are moments away from triggering tank. They will not be able to push to the scout unless they can bait this SI attack out. They can clear this relatively quickly. They can push that tank and as a result push scout. I mean, the tank isn't going to sit there and take a free 3,000 chip just to stop them getting a weapon.
So they're opting to have two survivors on the ground level to try and block the boomer spawns a bit, but
which resulted in a double cap.
Yeah, as we've just seen, that's just pretty confident that self-clearing that can all end horribly.
Good amount of damage going in on Cyberdemon, who catches Proxy Boom for his troubles as well. But we are moments away from seeing tank, and there is the tank. Survivors are not going to opt to push it because he does spawn right on top of the scout. Tank throws a rock instantly on spawning. It's up in the hands of Cold Storm. It's over to an infected Warren, Jeff.
Let's pull them, maybe? Pull them.
Come on, bitch!
Play long means not going in front of them.
Oh, don't trap.
Just try to boom, keep attacking.
Yeah, try. It's hard here.
Maybe from here, boomer. Boom. Can you? Do you have spawn? Come.
No.
I can walk this shit off. Reloading.
Oh, we need a boomer, so nice. Throw some rocks, maybe.
Yes,
Go in
go
front
without.
and throw rocks.
Yeah,
Gonna go in
okay.
without tank.
No, wait. We need to wait for tracker. Hmm.
Almost.
Reloading. Shoot each other.
Reloading.
And it's
Go
gonna
back,
be
they're pushing.
hard.
Okay.
They're pushing.
Just start going in, Go in, man. Nice. You got it. Okay, smoker, check Ellis.
Have him.
Throw rock.
Oh my god, he lagged really much. Okay,
Smoke. Okay. I think we got this.
yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
still,
so then?
I was fucking
Someone
raging.
have to call.
Oh,
All can't call. It's a
Please,
bit
yeah.
very confusing.
honest.
Once they wait for free cab, then I see a hunter jumping around.
Yeah.
It's very
yeah, we just need to chip chargers next map for fuck's sake.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the opening tank of the game for Team Vodka Drinkers, managing to secure the wipe, keeping that score really close. I mean, suited up, we're in a great shape to take that tank and make some really good health bonus off it as well, because I mean, there's not really much to stop them after that tank is dead. Unfortunately, they're only managing to get an additional 5 points up on Team Vodka Drinkers. So we do see 324 points to 329 points in Team Suited Up's favour. Going into map 2, still a close game. So let's see if Vodka Drinkers can recover themselves from the first map and play a bit more solidly on Survivor. I mean, their effective play up until the tank was non-existent as well. I mean, they didn't really do much at all in terms of damage. So, I mean, hopefully they can pull themselves together a bit and get those big numbers in as early as possible, just to stop essentially gifting Suited Up a lot of distance points. I mean, tank spawns on this map are generally considerably unfavourable for the SI, especially if you get one of them open tanks where it's really hard for the survivors to actually give the SI any spawns. Takes some really poor positioning to gift, especially things like chargers and boomers. Really close spawns is pretty difficult to do for the survivors, even if they intentionally don't try and block spawns. The best hope really for Vodka Drinkers is this early tank, the one that spawns around 20%, or even the 16% tank would be great for them here. A lot of water slowdowns, a lot of trees for the SI to spawn behind, and of course one boom in this area is horrible, as I have pointed out previously, like numerous times during casts. Booms on this map account for so much additional damage that it's insane. Men need magnums and numerous melees to keep the swamp people at bay. Well, we do have one survivor missing at the moment. I believe it's Devon who's missing. We do have a smoker, charger, and a hunter currently for the special infected. So it is a tri-cap. The final spawn will it's either a boomer or a spitter.
They're making a substitution. No, just some random.
Confound it to all forms of hell. Why don't you take away this opening attack, Jazzy?
Sure.
Because I need to roll a cigarette.
They have made a sub, have they? If Divan was there before. I don't know. Anyway, their fourth spawn is a boomer. So they have boomer, charger, smoker, and hunter for the first attack.
Look, Sud has joined the stream to make fun of you, Jeffrey. Ban him from chat. So Babus is into a sub-demon. How long do you have, Jeff, before your next cast is due to start? 50 minutes. Give or take 20 minutes a map, which should be more than enough time for these teams. If it's not, they're going to get shouted at.
Well, I suppose it depends on how fast they ready up. How many pauses there are.
There we are, the round is finally going live. Opening attack, as Jazzy has stated, is a tri-cap with Boom, Smoker Charger, and Hunter for support. So Jazzy, take away this opening attack.
Shit, they really are mud people.
The smoke looks like it's going to spawn on the lefters. Pretty commonplace to try and pull the first guy who tries to rush out, and then get all of the other SI to intercept that.
I'm reloading.
Survivor's just claiming the common at the moment. Definitely don't want to run into any of those mud people.
Okay.
They are as unpleasant as they are dirty.
Hunter has pre-spawned.
Late tank as well.
Reloading. Ah, watch where you're shooting.
Shoot the mudman!
Shell's making a break. Smoker looks like he's going to take his pull now. 3 boom landing. Charger whiffs, but Smoker has got the only green. He's trying to get 2 fists there. A total of about 35 damage, so that's not bad at all.
That tri-boom helping significantly. All the survivors taking quite a bit of chip across the board. Most of the brunt going on Cyber Demon. Not a pause.
More like 50 damage actually.
Who is blue? Why is he here?
I don't know how. Why? Yeah. I limited the slots at the start, but fuck knows. Oh. Sorry, Jeff. I'm new here.
Simmer down, Jeff. You give our beginning caster some time. Hopefully they're not going to pause the game every single time someone joins in spec.
They've limited it now. I shall do it next map.
Yes, you shake. Bad admin. Well, next SI attack is coming up. Hunter, Smoker, Spitter. And the final spawn is a Boomer, so it's a 2-2 setup. They're gonna want to get this really fucking soon. Here comes the Hunter, here comes the Spitter. Smoker gets a pull from behind. Hunter jumping around as well. Smoker tongue gets cleared, but a double boom goes out. Spitter's back.
To watch their sack order here.
Yep, Spitter doesn't die last. The Smoker is still up.
Smoker's
He's got
still
like
up.
9 HP. And he dies last. That's probably going to be another 2-2 setup. Hunter died first, Boomer, then Spitter, then Smoker. Not a good sack rotation. You see a jockey, a charger. Boomer! And the final spawn coming in. Could be a Hunter actually. It is a Hunter, so we do see another tri-cap with Boom. Not a bad setup, but I mean, I think the Spitter would have done much better to complement the charger for this hit. Although a Boomer can cause a lot of confusion, and of course with all the horrible as a swamp folk as well. Really good, but we will see. We might even see the survivors push this event now.
Yeah, I think the infected are wondering the same thing, so they're just holding their attack until they know which way the survivors are going to opt to go.
Looks like they are going to play it safe actually and go
Appears
back.
to be a witch in front by the dock, so maybe that will sway the survivors into thinking that running back is the better option.
And she is comfortably avoidable though, but truth be told, I take her out. We do see the event being triggered. Survivors have started their regression towards a safe route. Do see a charge going out.
On a
Jockey
jockey
land.
target, unfortunately.
A little bit of chip going in, which has hung the survivors up a little bit. Pack spawns at 75%, Jeff. You fool. Yeah, I mean, just go back to that witch. I personally would take her out with a 75% spawn tank. I mean, anywhere up further past this point is relatively bad for the survivors and good for the SI. There's a lot of water slow down, there's a lot of trees to hide behind. I mean, I'd take that witch out just for the sake of, you know, being jockeyed into that witch during a tank fight, or even smoke towards her, even charged. Dangerous entity to leave hanging around near a tank fight. Do you have a hunter county police spawn? Take it away, James.
Well, Boomer and Spitter went from the same place and pretty much stumbled each other and got shut down. Hunter went in and got M2'd, I believe, and got a little bit of a pounce, and Smoker got maybe 1 tick of 4 damage before he was also stumbled off by the Boomer.
Got a damn fat man ruining everything. I do see some good chip going in though, all 4 survivors chip near enough across the board. But no sets of pills committed just yet, and this map is notorious for its amount of late sets of pill spawns as well.
Reloading here.
It's always been my gripe with this map after the event has been crossed. It's like, you could have a team on their deathbed virtually, and there'd always be like 4 or 5 sets of pills in front of them for them to pick up and, you know, carry them towards the safe room. I do see an attack spawned up though, and it is coming in. Boomer, Spitter, Charger, and a Jockey. Jockey gets the ride. Charger going for fists on said Jockey. Charger does not get his charge off because he gets focused down. We do see a boom going out on 1 survivor as well, and Spit gets nothing as a result of the Charger and Jockey being dead. We do see Ellis, who's currently being played by Cyber Demon, reduced to slow. Survivors do still have 4 sets of pills in their possession.
Yeah, I imagine they're going to want to try and hang on to those and not pop them until they get past the event, or the event is over at least.
I don't see any pill spawns in the immediate area either. Oh, yes I do, there's one.
And we're getting a little cheeky boom there. Double pass with Smoker and Jockey.
Ooh, Charger takes a small target, but
he
it's
got
leveled.
told the...
Reloading.
It's good consistent chip, a lot of it going in on Ellis. Once again, the Bayonet is horribly hoarded and he's been reduced to slow as well now. Taking a lot of common chip. Well, that's good for the SI. I mean, this event is very touch and go. I mean, I'm surprised the survivors didn't actually rush it, but with that witch ahead, I mean, it was probably a safer bet not to. Could have always gone round to the right though. We do see a Hunter currently pre-spawned as well. We do have a Charger and a Spitter and a Boomer, so it is a 2-2. They do have a good setup for this this choke point here, just so the survivors sort of leave the playing area and get onto the wing. With that charge spit can do a lot of damage because it spread inside the actual cabin itself. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. I'm just taking a little bit of chip, but nothing too significant.
And they do have the scout on Cyber Demon, but it doesn't look like they're going to be drawing this way. Boomer does go in and get popped. 10 damage pounds goes out on Ellis, who was the scout used. Spitter has currently pre-spawned. It takes a little bit of chip as he runs away for a despawn. But the Charger is up.
The Charger is setting up on the witch now, but the survivors are opting to go the long way around to the left.
They are going around the long way, which it avoids the witch, but it is going to give the SI their final 2 spawns up, which it does. It is a tri-cap with Spit, Jockey, Smoker, and Charger for separation, which is a great tri-cap for a tank here as well. The survivors have pretty much left the witch behind. Tank is coming in, however. Charger gets a charge. He does get his land. The Spit goes down on that. Smoker pull goes out. 4 survivors slow now. The Jockey does land as well for a little bit of damage. Survivors do still have 4 sets of pills, but they do not have much of a health bonus to write home about. And with slow survivors comes a probability of long-range tank rocks landing as well. 1 set of pills has been committed. With no additional pickups thus far through the game, there's a good chance that the rest of the pill spawns are hidden inside the sort of swamp area ahead. We do see another attack coming in. A Hunter does land. A Spit goes down on nothing as a result, but a Smoker pull does go out as well. So we have just the 1 set of pills committed by the survivors thus far. They are pushing forward now to trigger the tank. The tank is now up in the hands of Step. So Jeff, infected war room.
Track it. Let's play long tank. Go before you lose.
Attack? Yes,
Go, go, attack, yes. Fuck!
Hide now, hide.
I will lose control.
Doesn't matter. Okay, you can push them. Push rock shell, push rock shell.
Shut up.
Dude!
Dude, what? They're gonna push me, don't you see? I'm not stupid, okay?
Cover.
You shoot me again, and I will drop.
If I lose control, whatever. We'll lose the boomer, probably.
Reloading.
I can use these.
Reloading.
Pills.
They're slow, it doesn't matter if they...
Yeah, go in, man. Don't let them get points.
Look, just... I know what I'm doing, alright?
I'm hurt.
Go?
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we can just go one without change? Nah, nah.
You told them.
Okay, just go in without the chain. Go in, go in.
Shooting me.
They're pushing you again, go back. Not that way.
Go in, go in, go in. It doesn't matter. Just go for a rock shell. Wait, guys. Okay, support him, support him. Nice.
Nice. Beef.
Hacks. Vodka plus plus.
But you see, like, there's no need to go in, like...
Come on, man. Don't talk.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the second tank of the game for the Vodka drinkers. Managed to secure the wipe. We thought the tank was in shit street there.
Yeah,
He backed
we
off
did
into
indeed.
a really poor position. He had all four survivors circling him and chipping him to hell.
Brains come out.
But that tri-cap was perfectly synced. Hunter landed,
Yeah.
Jockey landed. Charger got a massive interception charge as Nick was reloading, trying to clear that Hunter. As a
I
result,
don't know if you saw the Charger was dancing in front of Coach, being like, "I'm gonna charge you," and then the Hunter just out of nowhere and pounced Coach, and then the Charger went on to somebody else. A good distraction.
worked particularly well. They do get a nice tri-cap after that, which does result in a wipe. And with the game as close as it is, this could be great comeback material for the Vodka drinkers as well. I mean, they were only down by 5 points going into this map. That
Yeah,
tank,
I mean, I think if they don't take as much damage as suited up at the event, then they've got a good chance of taking that tank.
yeah, that tank was in a pretty favourable area for the survivors. I mean,
Yeah.
but they did leave that witch behind as well, which could have costed them. Oh yeah, Jazz, don't forget to limit the slots and shit.
Oh yeah. On map change, I believe. Is that what you said, Joe?
The map, or is it round?
He's sleeping again.
Well, we do have another disconnect currently. Let's see, what do we have? Tri-cap. We have another tri-cap. Smoker, Boomer, Hunter, and a Charger for this opening setup, which did quite a bit of damage last time around. 2 Charger fists, good tri-boom going out,
Shot me.
and a Smoker pull as well. I don't believe the Hunter really got anything on their first attack for Vodka drinkers. I mean, it seems that SI has been one of Team Suited Up's fortes thus far. But I mean, they really need to sort of pick up their survivor game a bit. They've been a little bit foolish with tanks, a bit too gung-ho. They've gone into 2 tank fights with, well, the second tank fight, not necessarily good, solid HP. They did have 4 sets of pills. I mean, they could have played that tank for a lot longer than they did. They chose to push him really early. As a result, took a little bit more damage and didn't really. Well, they got about 2,000 shipping on the tank, but Cyber Demon, currently running the Scout 4 team suited up in Survivor, was a little bit reluctant to sort of just stand still and take some pot shots at the tank. The Scout is highly inaccurate from the hip while on the move, and most of his shooting was done from the hip on the move, which is very counteractive of what the Scout is there for. I mean, if you're not going to stand still and shoot it, you're not going to get the hits, and as a result, you're not going to get the chip on the tank you want. If you'd taken this time, you probably would have got that tank chip down to about 3k HP before the initial push-in by the SI and the Tricap. But as a result, that probably would have finished the survivors off. I mean, that tank only had about 800 HP left when it actually got the wipe. So, I mean, you know, little mistakes do come back to cost the team big. I mean, it's a pretty good chance now for Vodka Drinkers to step up their Survivor game a bit. We saw on the first map they took a shit ton of damage really early on during the map, and that death charge as well, which cost them huge. But they only fell 5 points behind. So we do see the round finally going live. Opening attack for recap again is a Tricap with Boom, Smoker, Hunter and Charger as support. Tank spawns at 75% map distance. We will see survivors baiting in all these horrible little swamp bastards before they decide to push out the safe room. Traditional setup, Smoker set up behind the bush on the left hand side of the safe room door, Boomer on the right side. Everything is spawned up and is coming in out. Charger gets his charge, but he is going to get cleared pretty slowly. A Boomer goes in, gets a Boom on one and a Proxy on the second survivor. Just the Hunter coming in now. We do see a good amount of damage actually going in on the step for this first attack. I think he was a bit too gung-ho rushing out of that safe room. Caught the smoke, caught the charge, and the charge even got a slam as well. I mean, his survivor companions really should have shredded that charger because he did have god frames for the first additional charge as well. And as a result, that slowdown has given the SI another attack. They need to get rid of that Boomer really quickly, which they are doing. That Boomer's repositioned. Survivors, oh, then we're going to catch it. Double Boom going out, Charger misses his charge, Spit goes down, but the Charger is going Fist City. Boomer, Proxy. There's 4 survivors, Boom, a lot of Charger Fists going in, a Smoke going out for a lot of damage as well, and here come the Commons. Step taking a shit ton of damage, he's already reduced to slow. Cold Storm and Vabos now currently taking a lot of common chip as well. So I mean, Vodka Drinkers are still playing quite sloppily on Survivor, still catching these massive attacks. For a 2-2 setup, that was a lot more damage than it should have been.
Yeah, I mean, part of it I think is just you need to focus down those boomers, especially on Swamp Fever. You get the horde coming out of everywhere.
Another boom lands. There is a Tricap waiting to come in, Hunter, Charger and Smoker. Looks like they're going to save here for the run back. Charger is currently repositioning himself sort of behind the survivors, looking for another spawn. The Hunter has pre-spawn. One survivor now, though, Step has been reduced to slow, so he's going to be chugging his set of pills for the run back. The Hunter has alerted the survivors to his presence by crouching momentarily and letting off a growl. They do have that spitter now instead of the Boomer, so there's a great damage potential with this Tricap. Set of pills has been committed. Event has been triggered. Survivors are starting their regression to the tree area. Here comes the Hunter, here comes the Charger and the Smoker all spawned up. Spit is spawned up in front as well. Hunter getting skeeted though. Survivors waddling through Spit. Charger gets leveled. Just the Smoker up, and he does get a repull in on Coach, who is bonus. They've not cleared this. They do clear the Smoker, but the Smoker is still up with a little bit of HP left. Again though, a lot of chip going out on Coach. He's now reduced to slow. And Cold Storm teetering dangerously on the edge as well of being reduced to slow. Step currently with no solid HP remaining. So we do see the survivors in a very similar way to what suited up were at this point as well. So I mean, we might see another wipe with this tank even.
Yeah.
Next SI attack is up though for the event area. Hunter, Charger, Boomer and Jockey. Another Tricap, so good spawn rotation. 3 survivors now.
Slow, yeah.
Attack is spawned up and it is coming in. Charger from in front, Jockey and Hunter from behind. Boomer from the side. Boomer gets a Boomer on 2. Charger gets a double charge. Hunter and Jockey have been cleared though, lucky enough. That Charger's going to get an in-cap. Boomer proxies on a 3rd survivor. That's a lot of damage. Health bonus getting absolutely obliterated.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps some of the newer teams find it difficult to block the spawns in this area, but often you don't see that much damage sort of coming out of attacks right here because the infected have to spawn up so far away that you've got a long time to hear them and focus them down.
Well, here comes another attack. Smoker getting a pull in the back. Hunter getting skeeted. Smoker has been cleared. Still up, but he doesn't have his tongue currently. The survivors handled that attack a lot better, but as a result, I mean, committed 3 sets of pills. They have 3 people who need pills, only 1 set left in them. Ellis, again, Donkian, remember from the first map, did a great job of preserving health bonus for the longer duration of the map. And he seems to be in the same situation now. The rest of his team are getting slaughtered, and he's still sitting there with solid HP. You see another SI attack, Poison ready to come in. Smoker, Charger, Boomer, Hunter, another tri-cap with the boom. Here comes the attack, Charger from in front, Smoker and Hunter from behind. Boomer's going to waddle in as well and get a boom in on one. Hunter's going to get M2'd and shut down. Charger going for fists, he gets 1 fist and then gets shut down as he tries the interception charge. But a lot of damage going out. Step very close to going down. That will trigger the end of the event though, but still the survivors are in, I'd like to say, even worse situation than what Team Suited Up are in. So they looks like at this point that they may even trail a bit further behind in points. I mean, that's just progression of the game. I do see a pause going out though by vodka drinkers.
Yeah, I think there's 1 set of pills ahead, but still 3 people slow, and they'll only have 2 pills, so it's going to be difficult.
Watch out!
We have to open this door. I need some help.
The joys of pauses.
Get out of the goo!
Yeah, and as Jeff has just pointed out, they appear to be running 3 shotguns and 1 scout. I believe that there was only a shotgun pickup at the dock where they were holding up. Oh no, there is a regular SMG there. So it appears that's what they've decided to take.
Scout does give ammo.
It does give ammo, yeah.
I see the survivors taking the right this time around. There is still 3 heavily damaged, 1 set of pills left. I wasn't sure if there's any set of pills in this this house.
Yeah,
just
there is
ahead.
1. I believe there's 1.
Reloading here!
So we might see another attempt of the tank pusher. Next SI attack is up though, another tri-cap, Boomer, Hunter, Smoker charge. It's spawned in and it's coming in. Hunter getting skeeted, Charger getting a triple
Triple
charge.
charge. Ouch.
Boomer
Coach is
waddling in
getting
from a mile away. He gets
Yeah.
a double boom. 2
the
down
witch
off that.
may get alerted off of this as well.
It's considerably angry. It seems vodka drinkers really need to pull their finger out their ass here and focus these boomers. Boomer spawned miles away and was able to just waddle in completely uncontested.
They're going to have to deal with that witch to get Coach up anyway, I think, so...
Yep, just pissed. Spiller does get taken out as well, but he has delayed the pickup. Hunter coming in, he gets skeeted. There's a Charger up as well, and a Jockey. Charger getting chipped quite considerably as he punches away at the witch to keep her aggro. And there goes the witch, she has been drawn by a shotgun. He does get another in-cap. Charger charging into the wisp. Comes in, goes for a fist but doesn't get it. The witch gets a kill.
I'm reloading.
So Step is now dead.
Reload.
Coach very close to dying as well. Down to 3 survivors once again. Tank spawn is moments away. They do have 1 more set of pills inside this shed area, but there is an XSI attack coming up.
I
It's
thought
going
they
to be a
did,
2-2.
but they haven't seemed to have found... The other team definitely got a set, so...
Well, Spitter, Smoker, Hunter, Boom. Boomer spawns up. Smoker goes for a pull in the back. Boom gets a boom on 1. Smoker is almost dead, but here comes the Hunter as well. Smoker gets a repull. Hunter coming in for the intercept. He gets M2'd and shut down. Shell dancing around in spit, gets in-capped as a result. Boomer gets popped and the Spitter dies as well. This is not good for our faithful survivor team.
No.
Oh, thanks for that.
This here is some bullshit.
Tonight's top story.
And there is the tank as well. We do not have a war room. They are currently 40 points behind.
Yeah, I think we'll see them just push forward and try and get some distance back.
There is a Jockey spawned up in front. Charger trying frantically for a spawn as well. And a Smoker. Tri-cap has spawned up. Smoker gets his pull. Charger gets his charge. That's a tri-cap already. There's the wipe. They are still trailing by 23 points. So it's a really tight game. both teams playing near enough equally, both on Survivor and Special Infected, wiping it near enough the same point, give or take a couple of extra distance. But it will be the third map, 23-point game.
It's coming down to the tank fights, and it seems that despite going into them, I feel that Suited Up have gone into those fights more prepared than Vodka Drinkers, but unfortunately they haven't been able to kind of finish the deal and kill the tank.
Yeah, it seems that, as you were saying, just to reiterate a bit, like, Vodka Drinkers are getting to the cast. They're just getting to the tanks every single time. Sometimes they're getting there, like, map 1 they were there in great shape. Survivor error cost them the wipe. Map 2, they're in considerably worse shape, but they do still have 4 survivors all quick. They did make a very gutsy call on pushing the tank a bit early. The second push of the tank, though, was highly successful. They got a lot of damage in, but once again, they just kind of all scattered as the tank pushed in for a survivor. As a result, they caught a tri-cap and got wiped. I mean, Vodka Drinkers are getting sort of gifted, basically, free wipes. Their survivor play has been extremely shaky as well. They're taking so much damage from simple attacks as they push in towards these late tanks. I mean, truth be told, for this map, I'd be curious to see what would happen if we got an early tank spawn. Let's see what both these teams can do when sort of confronted with a tank not far out of the safe room door. We do have a scavenge cast after this as well, which I will alert you faithful viewers to, as soon as Jeff tells me what bloody teams are playing. Thank you, Jeff, you've been as informative as always. So we are on the last map of Swamp Fever. We do have Team Vodka Drinkers currently trailing Team Suited Up by about 23 points. Team Suited Up taking their final round as Survivor, and Vodka Drinkers on Special Infected with a Boomer, Jockey, Smoker and Charger. So another tri-cap with Boom for the opening hit. All comes down to this map. We haven't seen either team make safe from yet. So let's see if one team can take it now and tip the scales. Round is going live, however, so Jazz, why don't you take away this first attack?
They have Boomer, Jockey, Smoker and Charge. Looks like Boomer's set up on the roof, maybe gonna go for a cheeky rocket. With a supporting cheeky Charger behind a cheeky tree.
I was taking a sweet ass time and beating this attack.
Yeah, making sure every single zombie is dead. Looks like they might be about to push out. Maybe. Oh man. Getting a single boom in the back there. Smoker pulled Nick but got cleared instantly, and Charger getting a charge and a single pound on Coach there. I think, in fact, he charged someone who was God framed, so only got the 15 damage. Tank has spawned.
Yes, early tank I called it.
Yeah. Survivor's just running face first into him whilst he's playing around with the car.
This will be interesting. We do have
Yeah,
Vodka
Alice
War
has got pretty split.
Affected War Room, Jeff?
Whoa, fuck. You didn't get up? Okay, wait support.
Just
Get him
down
at the
and
car.
Get the car.
Yes,
Nice.
kill him.
I'll try to smoke one too, you think. It looks like they're pushing. I don't know.
Okay. Just go in. We have a tracker. Wait, smoker.
Okay.
Okay, just go in now. Let him get close a bit before going.
I'm ready. I can
Okay,
take your
okay,
shoulder.
go. Come on, Hunter. Nice. You have good health, boss. Rock,
Watch out,
rock, rock,
Rochelle.
rock, rock, rock. Nice.
Nice. Maybe behind the tree or something. And wait
Nah.
until the other is dead or something.
Just
I
keep
don't know.
going, keep going.
Nice.
Nice.
Beast.
Yeah.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final tank of the game for the Vodka drinkers, who now take their final role as survivors. Once
We might
again,
need these.
deeply questionable play by Team Suited Up, choosing to push that tank. As a result, they suffered a lot of separation, which resulted in a death. A double cap landing up in front, due to the survivors basically pushing away from the tank, running into more commons. And as a result, they may have just gifted Vodka drinkers a win, who can now just rush for distance. They're just
Well,
shy.
it almost seems that that's what Suited Up were trying to do, just run for distance.
It does, but I mean, if they... With this tank, I mean, yes, he can get hittables in, but they're very easy to avoid in this area. I mean, there's a lot of trees to hide behind, there's the truck to use as cover, there's the houses as well. If they hold back and actually try and kill this tank, there's a good chance that they can just, you know, hold down their walkie and walk to the event and win on distance points alone. But the round is going live. Opening attack for the SI is a tri-cap with a boom for support, jockey, charger and smoker. Tank spawn is about 19 or 20%. So let's see what the Vodka drinkers choose to do with this now.
Looks like they subbed Step for Divan at some point.
I do see a lot of subs going. There's 2 subs now for the Vodka drinkers. But it is a 21% tank. Very early tank spawn. I mean, if the survivors are quick enough at clearing this attack without taking a boom, they could push that tank into a much more takeable area. I mean, they need
Tank
to...
spawned right next to that caravan, so it would be difficult. He's like got a hittable right next to him as he spawns up.
Survivors have pushed out of the safe room. The SI attack is still poised and ready to come in. Looks like they're looking to trigger on tank spawn just to stop the survivors pushing. Yeah, they're all sort of backing up towards that caravan area where the tank does spawn, just to try and stop the survivors being able to push the tank into a much more comfortably takeable area for the survivors. I mean, this open area is great for scout players. Just long distance chip. There is the tank. Tank is spawned up in the hands of Bayonetta. We do have a tri-cap as well.
Yeah.
See if the tank decides to push it in with this. It looks like he is going to. He's up on the roof. Oh no, he's going for a rock foot.
To bypass the hittable that he spawned next to. Good decision.
There is still a hittable in that area, of course. There is that car right in front of the safe room door.
I think if you're confident with those cars and can get it over the roof, it's good, but I see a lot of people.
Tank does get one punch in on Ellis. Oh, the smoke was a bit early though. The double cap does land. Nick is going to clear it though. Smoker has been cleared. I do have a sound loop currently going on. Jockey's been cleared as well, just the tank left
Everything
now.
is cleared, yeah.
He's in a lot of trouble.
He's getting out. I think he's helping to throw the rock.
Does land his
got
rock.
it.
He's
Took
down
about
to
700
3,000.
damage for that though.
And he's down to 2,300 HP. Survivors still sitting pretty great HP. 4 sets of pills left. Only damage going in on Coach, who caught a punch and a rock. Boomer getting popped as well. Tank looks like he's about to pass here. He might even AI it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something pretty wonderful to get the wipe now, I think.
Yeah. Tank does pass into the hands of Peanut. This is the last chance really for Team Suited Up. They need to do something with this tank. They need a wipe. If they let Team Vodka drinkers out of this area, then they are going to lose. Looks like they are trying to AI this tank. He's down to 50% frustration. They do have the tri-cap. Oh, he's pushing in actually. Tank on his way in. He's down to 1600 HP. Charger gets a charge. Jockey gets a land. Charger has been cleared. Smoker gets a pull. Jockey's doing a lot of damage on Coach. Tank looks like he's going to get it down on Rochelle. He punts her over the wall. Tank is trying to get out. He's got just under 1,000 HP left. He's down to 800 HP.
They very almost had the tri-cap there, but it seemed there was a bit of miscommunication between the jockey and the smoker, who both went for coach.
Yep, Tank does come back in, gets one final punch. He's going in for a couple more punches. He does get killed. A boomer spawns up, gets a boomer on one. That is the Tank down. Great damage on health bonus. I mean, 2 survivors fully down. Cold Storm and Donkey M chipped quite a bit as well. But this is going to be a really close one.
To make about 103 points to win now, so...
Not even 100, yeah. But it's bang on 100 point difference now. Next SI attack is up, however, it is a 3-1 setup. Spitter, Jockey, Charger and Hunter. Survivors just need to really tighten their ranks now, take it slow. I mean, there's no need to rush. Just deal with these attacks as they come in. Hunter has pre-spawned, everything else is looking for spawns in the trees. Charger spawns behind the caravan. Here comes the attack. Hunter gets a pound. He gets cleared. Charger's been shut down. Spit goes down on nothing. Jockey's up, looking for that jock on Ellis on top. He's getting M2'd around quite a bit. He does get cleared. See the attack down. Survivors so close to winning it. They're now trailing by 56 points.
Hey, I'm reloading.
This could be the game for the vodka drinkers.
Yeah, but I think they've got it before their next set of spawns come out.
53, 55. That is the game. Vodka drinkers do beat Team Suited Up. Give the final scores just yet.
Yeah, interestingly, they've already had the tank, so they could opt to just rush this event, and they may even make safely.
Indeed, it'd be a first. You see a Spitter spawning up though, but he gets picked really prematurely. Charger unable to find the charge.
He got leveled there.
Smoker gets a pull in the back, but gets picked instantly. Hunter not getting anything, getting M2'd and shut down. Survivors now progressing towards the event. They do have 3 survivors all fast. 1 set of pills left. Looks like they are going to try and rush this event. This may be the first... oh, there is a witch ahead actually at the event area. What is this bitch? I hear her crying.
Scout pickup.
Yep, so she is. Yes, I do have spawns for her. The jockey has pre-spawned on the witch. Boomer, Charger and a Spitter for support, so it is a double cap. Jockey has to be careful though, he's teetering really close to where the survivors can see him. Survivors know where the witch is. He has seen them, she is starting to growl a bit. Jockey's going to reposition near her again, just scratch her just to get her pissed.
Do they have a shot? Don't believe they do.
There's a Charger spawned up behind. Charger going for a charge, he's not going to get it though, he gets moved down. Spit goes down on nothing as a result.
No, they don't have a shotgun, they only have 3 Uzis and a scout.
They can gun her down though. She's gonna go.
Jockey's not gonna let us sit back down, so they just need to... Yeah, it does, so if it's headshot.
Witch has been drawn. Boomer waddling in from behind. Witch does get an in-cap. Boom gets a boom. Witch has been killed. Boomer's got a double boom. There's a jockey going off as well. Charger going for a lot of fists. Misses his charge. Coach goes down. Charger's still going for fists on Ellis. Pull goes out as well. Three survivors down, just Ellis left standing here. He's getting terrorized by Common and the smoke. He's down to 1 HP, 1 single scratch, and he goes down. Ellis bosses it. Stays alive, he gets his pickups.
Hey y'all, I need some help.
Thanks, killer.
Spitter does spawn and throw out a delay spit. But it's not going to get anything. It's a little tick on Rochelle, who's now going to try and pick up code. Charger gets a spawn on her though. Fine for 5th. Misses his charge. Jockey up as well now. Just trying to delay this pickup. Hunter's jumping in as well. Jockey gets it down. Hunter lands on Rochelle. Jockey lands on Nick. The Charger is still up though. He did go for a despawn. Jockey still hasn't been taken out.
Tries the luck again.
Charger gets taken out. A boom goes out on 1 survivor. Here comes the pickups on Coach and Rochelle. And they're up. All 4 survivors up, but there is 2 of them black and white. Both Divan and Vandras is black and white. Ellis does finally go down. Actually, that's Nick. Never mind. So that's Nick
They
black and white
haven't
as well.
really progressed from this area since that witch.
They've been stuck in this area for a long ass time now. A pole goes out as well, but gets cleared. Jockey's jumping in. He gets cleared. Delay spit goes down on Nick, and a hunter getting skeeted. Oh, they may not see the safe room at this point.
No. I think probably not, but we've still got a bit of distance left in them, yeah, I'd say.
Yeah. The SI attack is down. It is coming up momentarily, though. The latest of the spawns is still 5 seconds out. The final SI attack is up. Charger, Smoker, Jockey, and Boom. Boomer spawns up, waddles in, gets a Boomer on one survivor and gets popped. Stumbles to Jockey as a result. Jockey does land inside. Charger gets a charge out. Smoker gets a pull but gets insta-cleared.
Double charge there and instantly died because he was black and white.
Yep, there's 2 deaths going out there. Charger gets the 3rd survivor. That is the wipe. So we do see Team Vodka Drinkers coming from behind to take the lead on map 3 of Swamp Fever. Final scores end up at 1,001 points to 856 for Team Suited Up. So a really close game. I mean, both teams wiping it near enough the same point on map 1 and 2. I think the major error, which basically put the nail in the coffin for Team Suited Up, was that initial push of that tank on the final map.
Yeah. I mean, they were in a good places to take the previous 2 tanks as well, and had enough health to deal with it. But I think both teams just had problems dealing with tanks, and finally, Vodka Drinkers was managed to pull through on the last one and actually fight the tank, defeat it, and move forward.
That is the first tank that we have seen actually killed by either team during the match, and it was the crucial tank as well. It was the tank which basically resulted in giving the survivors more than enough distance than they need to actually secure their win. But nonetheless, this was from the CGFB Cup number 2. This was Group C. This was the 3rd and it's not the final match of the group. There is Team Vitae and Team Suited Up coming up tomorrow at point, I think possibly at the same time. But we do have a scavenge which is about to kick off momentarily, which Jeff will be cameramanning as well. So thank you once again for joining us. I've been Battle, I've been joined by Jazzy. Say good night, sir.
Peace.
We've had Jeff on our camera, and that is the game. So thank you, good games, and good night.